Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Noah, President Foxman, and I'm here just to give a little tutorial. I threw together this kind of setup for a stream to do kind of a Mystery Science 3000, Theater 3000 kind of layout. And some people were asking kind of what went into it, and so I wanted to give a little bit of a tutorial just to kind of help people kind of get their hands dirty with OBS and learn it a little bit. So this isn't going to be super low level OBS stuff, but this will be just kind of some of the pieces that go into it. But first, to kind of show it off, for this to work, you have to have yourself in a Discord call. So you can see I joined this Discord call, and here I am. My little character is bouncing whenever I'm talking, and when I'm silent, he stops moving. If we change up the settings a little bit, and I don't use this specific one, you'll see my character will be lighter when I'm talking and darker when I'm not. Now, these are all settings that we can change as we go, so that's part of it. So first of all, we're gonna just show off what's going on here. What's using this, and it's this website reactivefuji.tech. I'll leave a link down in the description. But you'll need to log in with your Discord because it just uses a Discord call to be able to keep track of this. So we'll click login. It'll ask you, do you want them to have access to these things? If you are okay with them having access to it, you just go down and give them authorization to. Okay. And once you do, you'll see a bunch of stuff here, but this won't make sense at first. First up is what kind of pictures are going to be used for your character when they're talking. Like what source is going to be popping up. So if we change it here, this is the default, it'll just be your Discord avatar. And you can see it changes live on OBS. So if we change it back, we can go there. So this is just a custom source. So if we wanted to add one, we could just hop in here. We can choose a file, and we'll say we just want this hat. We'll throw the hat in, and the hat will just load up across these. You could go for a custom one. You could have it so when you're speaking, you're doing X, and if you're muted, maybe your hand is over your mouth, whatever. Like you could get creative with all this. I've just been using one. We'll name this hat. Save it. And you can see automatically it makes the first one a little brighter and then makes the other ones dimmer. So kind of like this one where when I'm talking, it's bright. When I stop, it's dark. Can change to it and check it out. It's kind of cool. I have it flipped horizontally, so that's why it's not looking the same right now, but that's part of it. So that works for us. How we would set that up is, first of all, I have continuous bouncing on. That just changes that bouncing. We have crossfade effects, so it looks a little bit smoother. But if we want to just grab ourselves, your own will be on top. You can press the copy to get this link. So if you want to add yourself, you'll probably see nothing here. You'll want to go to browser source, if I can find it. Browser, it'll be the fourth down. We'll make a new browser. I've been calling these reactive / something. So reactive test, you can name this whatever you want. It just helps me keep track of it. And then you'll want to paste the URL here. I won't show it because I believe this is a reserved one, so I don't necessarily want to give access to the URL. But you'll paste it here. You'll press OK. And if you're in a Discord call, it should pop up here. If not, it just won't show up yet. But you can kind of realign it and pull it up around there for other people, because the best part about this is this links with Discord, and so you can kind of get other people involved. You can find your friends. It's anyone you've been in a call with recently. It'll kind of add them here. If you're currently in a call, it'll make it very clear to you. But you can just kind of grab them, copy the URL, and make new sources for them, just like it did for me. But then you can also make custom sources. So you see back here, I added one for Afriel. If we look here, I added continuous bouncing to this one. We can add a crossfade effect. I didn't do that. And basically what we do is we link it to Afriel. So we click the user, and then include the model. So let's say we wanted to do Tom Lukeson, and we wanted to override it with a different model. So there's some cool stuff you can do with that. And then you can get a link for that custom source and add it the normal way. But for the most part, I think most people will end up using a lot of this, just using the default Discord icons. But if you wanted to change it, be unique, you can go that route. That's most of what I wanted to add there. Maybe we can kind of briefly touch on some of the basic OBS stuff. So for this scene construction, whenever you build a scene in OBS, you're starting from the back front to the front, or the bottom to the top. So the bottommost will be the lowest layer, topmost will be the top layer. So I just added this theater screen. I might change it. I don't know about, there's a lot of black in this, and if I'm using silhouettes, it doesn't quite work completely well, so I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more, but I thought it was kind of a fun framing for this. We can do a display capture. So it's just a display. It's my other monitor. You can, hold Alt and drag to kind of cut pieces off. So if you want to maybe kind of isolate it more towards the center, you don't care about the edges as much, maybe you do that. So it's Alt and dragging this. If you don't do Alt, you can also, expand or contract. So we can kind of frame this well. Then we have our kind of reactors. So I have like my character right here. And then I added a PNG with these seats, just kind of a silhouette of seats. So it kind of looks like you're in a theater. Yeah, so this is kind of the main way I've been doing this. Hopefully it's helpful to you all who are kind of looking into OBS, kind of thinking of cool things you can do with it. Here's another little one that you can kind of look into and try out. Hope you all have a good rest of your day and have a good one.